if you're a celebrity, you're supposed to like pretend like, I'm just one of the guys. Like, here's me fixing my car. I got millions of dollars, but I'm at the gas station just like you. Like, that's a very distinctive sort of American thing. And in China, almost every relationship immediately is hierarchical. It's like first brother, second brother, third brother, fourth brother. Like, that's how they name them. Like, that's how they refer to each other. Like, if you're in a group of friends, it's immediately distinguished who's the leader, the Lao Da, and who's number 2 and who's number 3 and who's number 4. It's like we only think of that with like a mafia gang, where they're like, or in like the most restrictive corporation or the military. In every situation, if you're kind of Chinese, particularly of that era, you immediately know you're jockeying immediately to see who's higher and who's lower. And so you kind of instinctively sort of slot yourself in. But I think what was interesting about Bruce is that he would, if somebody had one aspect that he wanted, self-consciously go, oh, okay, brother, you're the wise one. You're the smart one. Tell me what to do. But he would only do that until he acquired the skill. And then he would try to reverse it.
Yeah.
And so the most interesting case was later in life when Steve McQueen, who was the biggest movie star of all time, was one of Bruce's students. And Steve McQueen came up from the streets. He had a hard upbringing, but he and Bruce were kind of jockeying to see who was like big brother. And Bruce at the beginning realized he would have to kind of bend down to Steve McQueen because Steve had everything he wanted. He was a movie star. He had all the money. He had all the girls. He had all the fame. But Bruce was part of his drive was he wanted to reverse it on Steve and become the bigger star.